Good afternoon, year one. Welcome to your last lesson of the week and our penultimate week of home learning. So just one more week now of home learning before we come back to school, and we can't wait to see all of you. So excited. So it's our PSHE lesson, and this term we're starting a new topic in PSHE, and it's called Healthy Me. So it's all about what we need to do to be healthy. So let's start off with some questions to remind ourselves what we were learning last unit and think about what we learned last year as well. So first question, achieving a goal should be easy. Is that true or false? Should achieving a goal be easy? Pause to have a think. Okay, that is false. Often you have to work really hard to achieve a goal, and that's part of the amazing feeling that you get when you finally achieve it, is the hard work and effort that you put in. Okay, and next question. When we learn new things, we have to stretch our bodies or thinking skills. Pause here to have a think. Okay, so if you're learning something to do with your body, like a new way of exercising or a new sport or something, then yes, you probably do need to stretch your bodies, but we always stretch our thinking skills when we learn new things. Okay, and then the next question, I'm not going to tell you any answers yet because today's lesson is going to be all about this, but I just want to see if you can have a think about what you remember from last year or remember from what you already know. So name 2 things we need to stay healthy. So pause the screen and have a think about 2 things that we need to stay healthy. Brilliant. So let's see if either of those 2 things that you've mentioned come up in today's lesson. So today we're learning to know some ways to keep myself healthy. And here's some of the vocabulary we're going to be using today. So healthy, can you say healthy? Good. And healthy means something that is good for you, good for your bodies, good for your mind, good for you. Now the next word, oh look, there's the prefix on this word, unhealthy, unhealthy. So unhealthy is the opposite of healthy. Unhealthy means not good for you. Then our next word, balanced. Can you say balanced? So balanced means having different elements in the correct proportion. So think about when you're on a seesaw and you balance, it means you're at the same height. So having different elements in the correct proportion. For example, a balanced diet, when we talk about a balanced diet, it means having a variety of different food types in the correct proportion. So it means having the right amount of vegetables, so lots of vegetables and not so many sweets. It balances out so that you've got a good proportion of each type of food. So a balanced diet just means a good variety of food. And then this word exercise, can you say exercise? Good. And exercise is any physical activity that requires effort. So it's not necessarily just what you do in PE, it's any physical activity, any movement that takes effort. So we're going to start with a connect us activity, and you can talk about this with someone that you're with, or if you've got a little cuddly toy friend with you to have a little chat with. We're going to sort some of these statements into 2 groups. So we've got healthy group over here and unhealthy group over here. So I'll read through each statement and I want you to decide whether that is healthy or unhealthy. Okay, so the first statement, eating lots of chocolate, healthy or unhealthy? Okay, definitely unhealthy. Having some chocolate is fine because it's all part of a balanced diet. But eating lots of chocolate is not good for you. Can you tell me why eating lots of chocolate isn't good for you? So pause to have a think. Okay, so chocolate has lots of sugar in it, doesn't it? And too much sugar is not good for our bodies. Right, next statement. Wearing sun cream, is that healthy or unhealthy? Pause to have a think. It is healthy because wearing sun cream helps protect your bodies from the sun and stop you from getting sunburnt. Next, eating fruit, healthy or unhealthy? Good, eating fruit is healthy. It has lots of the vitamins that we need to keep our bodies healthy. Next statement, sitting down all day, healthy or unhealthy? It is unhealthy because we need to keep our bodies moving. We need to be exercising to keep our bodies healthy. And next statement, playing outside, healthy or unhealthy? Healthy because we're getting our bodies moving and getting lots of fresh air. Okay, let's have a look at this statement. Staying up late every night, healthy or unhealthy? Unhealthy. We need to get lots of sleep so that our bodies can be ready to go the next day, give us lots more energy. Okay, next one. Drinking water, healthy or unhealthy? Definitely healthy. Just like plants do, humans need and animals need lots and lots of water to keep our bodies hydrated. Okay, next. Eating vegetables, healthy or unhealthy? That's right, healthy, just like eating fruit. Lots of vitamins that we need to keep our bodies healthy. Next statement. Drinking fizzy drinks, healthy or unhealthy? Unhealthy. Again, just like eating lots of chocolate, fizzy drinks have lots of sugar in them as well that is not good for our bodies. And next statement, eating lots of sweets, healthy or unhealthy? Yes, unhealthy. So again, there's a bit of a pattern here, isn't there? Sweets, fizzy drinks, chocolate, all have lots of sugar in, and we don't want to have lots of sugar because it's not good for us. Next statement. Getting enough sleep each night, healthy or unhealthy? That's right, healthy. It's the opposite of staying up late every night. Getting enough sleep each night so our bodies can be refreshed, ready for the next day. And I think there's two more. Right, eating 5 packets of crisps a day, healthy or unhealthy? That's right, unhealthy. So crisps often have quite a lot of fat and a lot of salt in them. And again, those are 2 things that are not very good for our bodies. It's fine to have in moderation, just like it's fine to have some fizzy drinks, some sweets, some chocolate, but having 5 packets of crisps in a day is far too much, far too many. And then finally, washing hands after going to the toilet, healthy or unhealthy? That's right, healthy. You want to wash away those germs. So well done if you sorted those correctly with me. Right, now let's have our calm me time so we can calm our bodies, ready for some more learning. So remember to focus on one of the pictures if that helps you, or you can close your eyes and just take some time to calm. So how does calm me time help us learn? How does calm me time help us feel healthy? I invite you to place both feet flat on the floor and sit back in your chair. Make a nice straight back with a long spine and feel proud and dignified. Put your hands in your lap and close your eyes if you're comfortable with that, if you haven't already. Now start to focus on your breathing. Take a long, deep breath in through your nose and feel your lungs expand and your tummy get bigger. Let the breath out slowly through your mouth, gently blowing through your lips. Keep breathing like this and feel yourself getting more and more relaxed. In the quietness, can you listen to your own heart beating? Put your hand on your heart and feel it beating, and listen to it carefully. Feel grateful for your young and healthy heart that keeps you alive and helps pump the blood around your body. Be grateful for your healthy body. Smile at your healthy body as you breathe nice, gentle, deep breaths. Are there any thoughts popping into your mind? See if you can help your mind have a rest and be quiet and just concentrate on your breathing. And when you're ready, wiggle your toes and fingers and gently bring your awareness back into the room. How does your body feel? How does your mind feel? Are they both calm and relaxed? Okay, we've helped our bodies and minds to have a rest, so we're ready to do some learning. Okay, we're going to sing the song, If You're Healthy and You Know It now. And you'll know the tune of this because it's to the tune of If You're Happy and You'll Know It. And you know, if you're happy and you know it. Okay, so we've got some different lyrics to change it to. So I will model it first and model the actions and you can copy me, okay? So listen carefully. If you're healthy and you know it, eat some fruit, crunch, crunch. If you're healthy and you know it, eat some fruit, crunch, crunch. If you're healthy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're healthy and you know it, eat some fruit, crunch, crunch. If you're healthy and you know it, get some sleep. If you're healthy and you know it, get some sleep. If you're healthy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're healthy and you know it, get some sleep. If you're healthy and you know it, walk to school. If you're healthy and you know it, walk to school. If you're healthy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're healthy and you know it, walk to school. If you're healthy and you know it, wash your hands, scrub, scrub. If you're healthy and you know it, wash your hands, scrub, scrub. If you're healthy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're healthy and you know it, wash your hands, scrub, scrub. If you're healthy and you know it, drink some water, glug, glug. If you're healthy and you know it, drink some water, glug, glug. If you're healthy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're healthy and you know it, drink some water, glug, glug. Now I'm going to do all 5. Ready? If you're healthy and you know it, eat some fruit, crunch, crunch. If you're healthy and you know it, get some sleep. If you're healthy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're healthy and you know it, walk to school. If you're healthy and you know it, wash your hands, scrub, scrub. If you're healthy and you know it, wash your hands, scrub, scrub. If you're healthy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're healthy and you know it, drink some water, glug, glug. If you're healthy and you know it, eat some fruit, get some sleep, walk to school, wash your hands, drink some water. If you're healthy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're healthy and you know it, do all 5. Okay, so I want you to now think about how can we keep ourselves healthy. So think about what we talked about in the song. What sort of things can we do? So pause the screen here to just tell the person that you're with or the cuddly toy how we can keep ourselves healthy, what sort of things we can do. Okay, so here are some really important things that we need to remember. Eating a balanced diet. So I mentioned that towards the beginning. Eating a balanced diet, as I said, means eating the right amount of each type of food. So this is what a balanced plate looks like. So we want lots and lots of fruit and vegetables, and also quite a lot of things like bread, rice, potatoes, pasta. So starchy foods. So those are the two main groups that we want to be eating the most of each day. Then we also want to be eating some milk eating and drinking some milk and dairy, a small proportion of our plate, and some meat, fish, eggs, and beans. So these are all sources of protein. So things like meat, eggs, fish, and beans. And the smallest part of our plate is those unhealthy foods. So foods that are food and drinks that are high in fat and sugar, like those fizzy drinks, chocolates, sweets, because things that are high in fat, salt, and sugar content are not good for our bodies. So we can have some because if we enjoy it, that's fine, but only a small amount of our daily diet should be those types of things. And when we're thinking about fruit and vegetables, it's really important that we try and have at least 5 different fruit and vegetables a day to keep our bodies healthy. Sleep, another really, really important part of keeping healthy. So we need sleep to help us rest, help our bodies rest, help our minds rest, and to recover from each day. And children that are your age, 5 and 6 years old, need about 11 hours sleep. So for example, if your bedtime was at 7 o'clock, to get the right amount of sleep, you want to be sleeping all night from 7 o'clock in the evening until 6 o'clock in the morning, at least, okay, to give you that rest and recovery that you need. And of course, exercise. And young children need to have at least 1 hour of exercise a day. Now, that doesn't mean that you should be doing 1 hour of PE a day or should be running constantly for 1 hour. What counts as exercise? Things like walking to school is a type of exercise, okay? As we said before, any kind of physical activity that needs effort can count as exercise. So it doesn't mean things like turning your head to the side or putting your hand in the air, but anything that is quite difficult, that requires some effort, is a form of exercise. So even if you could just go to the park and play for half an hour and walk to school each day, which might be 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back, then you've already almost got your 1 hour a day. Okay, so it's not as hard as you think to get that exercise. And even just playing in your house or in your garden, that can give you some exercise as well if you're doing the right things. Okay, and keeping clean, really, really important. So when should we wash our hands then? Pause now to think about all those times that you need to be washing your hands. So at the moment with COVID around, we're obviously washing our hands a little bit more than we usually would do, but the times that we've always needed to wash our hands would be things like after going to the toilet, any time you're about to eat, before you eat, to stop you from spreading those germs into your mouth. And it's really important to make sure that your hands are clean when you're going to be eating. But yes, at the moment we're washing our hands a lot more than usual, just to make sure we're not spreading any of the virus around. And when you cough, where should you cough? Should you go like this? No. We can cough into our elbow. Again, to stop germs from spreading around the room. And what about sneezing? Should we just sneeze like this? Achoo! No. We need to sneeze into a tissue to keep those germs in. Okay, so keeping clean is really important to stop germs from spreading. And drinking water. So important to drink lots of water each day. And it might mean that you need to go to the toilet more often, but water keeps our bodies hydrated and gives us energy, the energy that we need. And if we didn't drink any water, then we wouldn't survive. We need water to live. Okay, so we're going to do a little activity now to help us practice remembering all the things that we need for a healthy balance in our lives. So there's a little sheet here, which is also going to be on Teams. So you can print it off or just have it there in front of you to help you practice. I'm going to show you the actions and how to do this task now. Okay, so our healthy balance sum sheet. So to be healthy, we need to do these things. So eating, can you practice? Eating, and can you do the plus sign? And drinking, and a balanced diet. Are you moving along with me? Good. And being active, and sleeping well, and keeping clean equals being healthy. Okay, so let's practice that one more time. And what I'd like you to do as your assignment today is to just send a video of you doing this or some photos of you doing this and following this healthy balance sum sheet, okay? So let's go through one more time together and then time for you to have a go on your own. So eating and drinking and a balanced diet and being active and sleeping well and keeping clean equals being healthy. Good, how did you get on? Lovely. I can't wait to see your videos sent in. So remember to head over to Teams where you can find this healthy balance sum sheet to help you remembering your actions, and just take a video or send some photos into the assignments. Okay, thanks everybody. Have a lovely weekend.